Big Man the Series.
Plus, we're going to have two doctors, Dr. Jack Mayer and Chris DiParno, and they're going to tell us as to why hogs are so prolific.
And then Oklahoma hog outfitter Dustin Bergman. He'll be on the show when we talk about hog hunting.
Yeah. It's all brought to you by Ram Trucks at ramtrucks.com.
Saturday mornings at 7 o'clock Pacific Time on CRN Digital Talk, CRN2. I'm Jim Ferguson. I'll see you on the trail.
Yeah, baby. Welcome back. It's time for the PM show. Larry and Nancy Manetti. But now, it's time for your link to the movies with Will Link.
Thanks. I love the new intro.
You like that?
I love the new intro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting ready for the Belmont Stakes this weekend.
I got my money on you, Will.
Exactly. I'm going to win the Triple Crown. Well, this week I saw Snow White, and I know you guys are anticipating.
Yeah. Looks like a winner. Looks like a winner.
Well, you'd be wrong. I really dislike this film.
Oh my God!
I actually aggressively disliked it because it committed the biggest sin of all. It was boring. It took a long time to get going, and then once it got there, you kind of lost interest. At that
there's
point.
no pop.
Were there midgets in it?
No, they took great like British actors like Ian McShane and Bob Hoskins, and through like CGI made them.
Oh
dwarfs.
no!
And even when they showed up, there was no fun to it. Like that's the thing. It was just kind of drab. It was humorless. It was muddled. There was inconsistencies. Like the villains just could show up whenever for no reason. They'll be in a land where they say the villains can't get to it. We're in Sanctuary, and then the villains show up with no explanation of how.
Oh, geez.
So there was a lot of things like that in the film. So it was really disappointing.
So the wow factor is all in those previews you're seeing on TV.
The previews, you're seeing the best parts of it.
Oh, God.
Well,
Really.
maybe the writers were smoking fairy dust.
They might have been. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what Kristen Stewart might have been by her. She was very,
Really?
she seemed disinterested. She seemed very removed. And she's kind of like that in the Twilight films, too.
Yeah.
And I've seen her she's in this movie, The Runaways, where she plays Joan Jett.
Yeah.
And she's good. She has some life to her. She's energetic. And I don't know why she's not doing more stuff like that, because I don't know.
You think they're typecasting her as kind of like this dark, kind of gothic character, maybe? And
I think they kind of are, and
Yeah.
I think, quite frankly, she might be doing it a little bit to herself in a way. You see her in interviews, and she kind of projects that. Charlize Theron, though, she's a saving grace.
Oh, is she? Okay.
She's good. She's always brilliant.
She's always good.
Yeah,
I like her.
beautiful too.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, how could she not be the fairest of them all?
That's right.
You know?
Everybody knows that.
So yeah, disappointing film.
Turning down the Snow White movie, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else to keep an eye out for this weekend in the box office?
Well, this weekend coming up, I'm very excited about Prometheus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have the review of that next week.
Oh,
And
excellent.
this is one of the ones I'm really waiting for in the summer. And that also has Charlize Theron, as well as a really great cast with Michael Fassbender.
Oh, wow.
And, it's supposedly the prequel to Alien, but they're being mum on it.
Oh, wow.
Some people say it is, some people say it isn't. So next week I'll be able to tell you
Yes.
all about that.
cool.
What is a Prometheus?
Well, Prometheus was he was the god of fire, right? He
I
stole.
believe so. Yeah, he
He was
stole
punished by
fire
the
and he's
gods.
punished for
And
it. Yeah.
in the movie, I believe it's the spaceship. The name of the spaceship they take.
Oh, cool.
So.
Awesome. Well, that was your link to the movies. Tune in every week. We have the box office wrap up right here on the PM show with Larry and Nancy Manetti. And unfortunately, Lisa, we couldn't get your call on the air, but definitely please do call us in next week.
We love you, Lisa.
Yeah, we'd love to have you on the show, Lisa. Sorry we couldn't get to you today.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, definitely call us up next week, though. And for our listeners out there, the contest is still on. Your favorite summer cocktail. Go to facebook.com/The Real Larry Manetti.
And folks, don't forget about Herb Pannison. This product works.
Be sure to check it all out. CRNtalk.com, Facebook.com/The Real Larry Manetti. Until next week, have a great one, everybody.
Twang your magic twanger, Froggy.
Hiya, kids. Hiya, hiya.
God bless
Thanks,
America.
everybody. See you next week.